I might be able to fit some guys in here. Alright, so coffee bean is one of those where it's preference based on how you want to do it. So the plants, they sleep during the day, but when you, let me think, wasn't there something else I was using? There was cherry bomb and there was jalapeno, yeah. And I don't need them if I got doom shroom. So when you plant down that doom shroom, he's going to be sitting there taking a nap. Then you got to put the coffee bean on it, which totals it out to about 200. So that is personal preference on what you think would be worth it. As far as shrooms go, it'd turn a scaredy into a normal pea shooter price at like 100. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth it unless it's like the Doom Shroom, Free Shroom, and maybe if you felt like it, Hypno Shroom. But even then, I don't know if I would say Hypno Shroom. Doom Shroom and Free Shroom at least can be justified because it affects the entire field. Excuse me, the entire field. As for Hypno's just one guy, and that's like 150 for one guy. I don't know if you noticed, but the Hypno Shroom is the most expensive plant so far to only take out a single guy. Because we're looking at 25, 50, and then that would be 75. You put the coffee bean on it, that's 150. So I think that's part of the reason I don't like Hypno Shroom too much. It's so damn expensive for just affecting a single thing. Put that there. See, because what I want to do is I want to go ahead and focus more on covering it like this. So then as they get tripped, I'm building sun and all that. So I don't even gotta worry about that row. That row is good, but this row is not. So now we can go ahead and focus on putting something here while those are protected, and we can continue to build our sun. So that's my plan. Alright, so what else do we have written on the magical list of genius ideas that I have come up with? Those are text messages. I do not need to be viewing those. Put you back there for the moment. He got buttered so badly. Grab these. I'm trying my best to, pay attention as well. Alright, so put the potato mine here. Hurry up, guys, you're taking too long. Okay, yeah, I got a few. Here's one that I always thought was funny. When I was younger, my parents were pretty up about the whole you should go to church thing, so I did it whether I wanted to or not. I don't have a problem with religion. I just choose to have my own viewpoints. I think it also kind of works the same way as politics as well, where it's you'd rather not fall under a classification, because if you fall under a classification, people are going to associate certain viewpoints that that classification has and say you follow them. I'm like, if a religion says that coffee is bad and I'm under that, people are going to think I think coffee's bad. I don't think coffee's bad. I could give a shit less. I don't think porn is bad. I don't think being gay is bad. I have my own thoughts and decisions and can think for myself and decide my own rights and wrongs. That's my 2 cents. But one thing I did think was funny was when I would go, they would talk. I was back in high school. It was something about they were doing some sort of event and they were asking if I could do it, and I was kind of like, I can, I'd just rather not. And the response I got was pretty great, because the dude was like, look, we'd all have other things we'd rather be doing. And I like that because it kind of gave this little input of nobody really wants to do church-related bullshit, let's be honest. And that's funny to me. I liked that a lot. Alright, so we can, if we can get 2 more, we can go ahead and do this. Put that right there so he can sleep, he can have his nap. Wait for it. Wait for it. And then we can wake him up. That's how the coffee bean works. And unfortunately you don't get to just have a hole blasted through your entire thing and get to see yourself inside the house. That would be fun. It just has this dumb little tile crater, which you cannot put a pot on because balancing issues. Not an issue, balancing reasons. Okay, so that guy with the ladder, because we've seen him, but I didn't openly mention anything about him. He will climb over things like tall nuts, walnuts, and pumpkins. So if he gets close enough, he will do that. I can afford another one already. Should we or should we not? That is the question. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I want to. I really want to. Believe you me, I want to. Go ahead and put stuff down. I don't even care. Screw it. Ah, that was kind of a dumb idea. Because the way the squash works. Alright, so what else do we have as far as ideas go? Is there any zombies in particular we need to care about? Because so far I'm seeing a big fat no. Go ahead and just waste this, don't even care. I mean, it got 2 guys. So, there you go. Yo, Pogo Magoo. It's perfect. You can get the hell out of my sight then. He's dead. It's finally over. I'm kind of tempted to just do this right now. It's how I'm feeling. When you get that feeling, you gotta sing. When I get that feeling. I liked the South Park game when I was like 8. And I was like, hey, this is silly. Because it was silly. It was vulgar and silly, but it was silly. You wanna get out of here? Great, you made room. No? Okay, whatever. See if I care. I technically got the same thing I would have got if I finished the level anyway. I don't know why they didn't kill him, but whatever. See how much you live through this, asshole. Come back in my territory again, see what happens. That's the other thing. I didn't lose, like, any lawnmowers when I was replaying it. I guess I just had better luck, but yeah. Alright, come on. Come one, come all. I've got an explosion for you guys. Wait for it. That's about as good as it's gonna get. As you see, it takes a second for it to kick in, too. Perfect, that'll do. Alright, so let me go ahead and dig that one up in particular, because the whole not having a lawnmower down there thing. We can go ahead and do... Alright, you know what? Have fun. Never mind. I was gonna just dig it up and just put the squash somewhere else, but you sorted it out for me. Do I hear another pogo guy? I do. Let me go ahead and... Oh, never mind. Don't even need to, but we got it for later. Here, have that. And... Oh, a football guy. I like him running and then getting hit in the face with butter, and he's like, well shit, I guess I can't run anymore. Because that's every second now. This is beautiful. I just want there to be more guys, but it doesn't matter because there's a squash, so he's gonna die anyway. I think I know why the ladder guys make me think of Home Improvement, and that's because of the hammer he has in his pocket. I mentioned that in a previous recording. Like, I've never watched Home Improvement. Bluntly, I didn't watch any 90s show that wasn't a cartoon back then. I didn't care. Fuck Full House. Fuck French Prince. I like that one better. French Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, I did not care. If it was not a cartoon back then, I didn't give a shit. I was not watching it. I mean, well, that's not entirely true. I watched Kenan and Kel. So, there's that. You can get out of here, too. I just like blowing them up. It's beautiful. We got all the sun in the world. See, I watched Kenan and Kel. I watched all that. Just... There is so few shows back then that weren't cartoons. I don't think I started watching proper shows, I guess, until I was a teenager. One of the earliest I can think of that wasn't a cartoon was like Drake and Josh. 'Cause I am a loser. Let me put you right here. If we can get Doomshroom quick enough, we can speed it up a little bit more. Alright, I'll see you guys. We'll put it right there anyway. I really like that joke. French Prince. Thank you. Hey, check it out, friend. A water. Hey, check it out. You didn't call me friend. We're not friends. You found a watering can. And on this occasion, I present to you your very own Zen garden. Here, I'll even start you off with a couple of sprouts. Grow them to full size, and they'll make you money. Have fun. Okay, so a little story for you. This was actually meant to be like a beta thing. So originally, they wanted you to water the plants and stuff as you played. And then they decided, hey, that's a stupid idea. I think there was plant food ideas too in the beta of this. And they just found it like too time consuming, so they said screw it, and they made a Zen garden. Now, I need to go to the shop. Hey, welcome to Zen Garden, part of my shop. I'll give you some fertilizer for stopping by. Yes. Did I buy it? No, now I did. Okay, great. So, do that. I did put it on there, thank you. There. And then you just wait. And then they'll want more water, then they'll want more food, then they'll get bigger. And let's go over to the shop real quick. Sometimes they'll want the spray, sometimes they'll want the music box. The music box, generally if they want it, I just tell them to rot in hell. The glove is in case you want to move it around, which who really cares? That's it. There's supposed to be more. Well, there'll be more over time, but that's pretty much it. So, let me go back. Yeah, it doesn't tell. Alright, so eventually there's going to be a $sign up there where you can go ahead and you can sell your plants after a certain while, and they will sell for like 3,000 or so. You can do that if you choose, but I feel like it's better to just hang on to them and just keep watering and fertilizing them over and over. It feels like you get more coins. Eventually, after you give them the spray or the music box, they'll turn like gold, and then they'll start spitting out coins, and you can just click on it endlessly. So that's your choice, but I don't know. Zen Garden is pretty nifty, huh? You can visit at any time from the main menu. But enough of that. It's time to defend your house. I have to warn you. You are going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. I hate those confounded bungees. I hate them with a passion and a vengeance. A whoop-de-doo, here come those idiots now. He's very angry today. Alright, so in terms of creativity, this one isn't exactly up there either, but I still don't mind this one. There you go, get eaten. I think it's okay. I don't hate it, I don't like it, it's just there. Go ahead and put you down. I probably should have put it there, but who cares? You can just eat through the pots for all I care. Or you can get it eaten himself. Even better. Hi. Might I interest you in some being eaten? I mean, I ain't got anything else for you, buddy. Here. I lied. That lucked out so much. Yet again, I'm putting it in the fucking wrong spot. But whatever, get eaten. I'm trying to put it there, and then moves it over there. Here. I would rather have coverage first. Come closer. Give me a pot. Now we can do this. Take care of that. Okay, so what you can do is you can put chompers behind other chompers, and then they will eat through, essentially. So, if I put this guy right here, he's out of here. Just like that. So you can essentially just keep stacking them like that. That's pretty much the best strategy you have, is to just do something like that. So this way, every chomper is covered by another chomper. Yes, hello to you too. Wow, I did not tell you to dig! I grabbed the stupid thing, but whatever, man. Crap game. Here. And then... here. And then we can... I'll wait on that one. I don't care what the game says I clicked, that's not what I intended to click. Could you move? Fine, I'll move you myself. Since you're taking so damn long. Come get some, I dare you. Let's go. Alright. Do your thing, man. I would just put those right back. Did he eat the bungee guy? Because I didn't know he could do that. Fantastic. You guys are on a roll. Call me butter because I'm on a roll. Something like that. Just keep putting him back. After a while, you can probably start pushing him to the back, and it'll be fine. See, I would like another pot, so maybe I could blow the stupid... Yeah, thank you. Now get out of here. Just start putting them back. There's this way. Oh, okay. You can get out of here. Put you there. Put you there. Got nothing there. Put you there. That was stupid in reality, but whatever. Eat him. Come get some. You're so damn hungry. Let me tell you who's hungrier. The wolf. H is for hungry like the wolf. I debate on that, whether or not I should use multiple words or not, and it just felt like cheating, so I decided against it. Alright, so here's Tom Hanks in action. He almost got through. Put that down first. Even if there's nothing in the pumpkin is still going to act as a shield. Just know that. Put you down there, I guess. Get rid of him. Ah, you think you're funny. Oh, damn, that was fast. There. Yeah, you see how he went up? The only way to get rid of those ladders is to use something like a cherry bomb or jalapeno will work. Put it right there. Anytime you want to give me something useful, that'd be nice. Here, you want to go there? Let's do this. I'm gonna need you to stop that right now. These guys are just adamant about giving me absolutely nothing. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's take care of these ones. Since they want to think they're super cool, tough guys. Put you there. Keep you safe. Keep you nice, warm, and cozy. Tell you to rot in hell. Alright, I think we got everything essentially covered. So it's going to take a lot for them to really get through. About 4 of them. Well, I'm going to hold on to the pumpkin. Pull that up, grab you. See, I want to wait and see if they can give me a cherry bomb. Put you down, put you there. It's not looking like any... Well, here's this. At least do that. That's about it. I can also do this. Eat one. Put you down. So yeah, it's really slow-paced. Really, really, really slow-paced. But I'd much rather do this than, stupid fucking, what's it called? The mini-zombies. Please, for the love of God, give me something. Why are these conveyor belts so shit? Just stop being useless. Give me something. Give me a chomper. Give me a cherry bomb. Give me something of worth. That'll work. It only took you 5 hours. Oh boy, those ones. Alright, here was one I meant to say but didn't. And that was, because the way this game is, I will probably not be showing the credits, because I've already gotten in trouble for showing the credits once before, and I just don't feel like dealing with it a second time. So what I'll do is I'll link you to the first time I showed the credits, and be like, well, there you go. Because if I upload it again, I'm probably going to be hit with copyright again, and then I'm probably going to have to defend myself again. And for those of you who don't know, YouTube is really, really, really ass backwards with it. They're like, if you're wrong in your own idea of self-defense, we will kill your account. So essentially, it's like, if it's like, I guess the best case would be like in Phoenix Wright, where it's like, hey, you can get a defense attorney, but if the defense attorney can't defend your case, you die. That's literally the way YouTube works. Like, you could be as right in the world, but if YouTube doesn't give a shit that you're right, you're dead. It will kill your account. So it's really, really scary. But I was able to talk my way out of it the first time, but I still have very little faith in my ability to talk my way out of it the second time. Which is why I'd rather just be like, here's the video where I did it the first time, instead of chancing re-uploading that thing again, and then they're like, hey man, why are you doing it again? Kind of deal. Like, it sounds stupid and shitty because it is, but that's pretty much my reasoning behind it. I'll go ahead and put you right there, and then here. As far as the garlic goes, what that does is it'll move it into a different lane. So, if it's right here, then it can only move it down. If it's right there, it only can move it up. If it's in the middle three, it could go either up or down. It just depends on which one it feels like doing. So that's how it goes. It can be used strategically. You just gotta know how to do it. The easiest strategy is just to put them on all 5 rows and make them dance around like a bunch of buffoons. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait very patiently until I'm all set up. Pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. Put you down there as well, because I want to get all my stuff set up first before I start throwing garlic down, having a bang up time, you know. Put you there. Bueller sounds like, you know, you there, Bueller. Sounds exactly the same. I remember ranting about this when I did Banjo. There's very few things I can remember from like what I said in LPs, and like, sometimes it'll stand out, but I was complaining about how I never understood the idea of like the pumpkins saying thank you. People would say it sounds like fuck you, and I was like, you guys are literally retarded if you think that. Look, see? That's a gem! They're like, what the bloody hell? This file is magic because I've named it Fuck You Game. I don't know, I guess the game just felt sorry for me, but like, that's 3 gems on this file, and I couldn't get 1 on the other file. Like, I kinda wish you could have seen the fact that I went through the entire story without getting a single gem. But yeah, alright, well here, we got enough, so let's do this real quick. Now these won't exactly be useless, there's still probably pole vaulters or other guys or other chances for hazards, so it's not entirely useless, but right now it'll go ahead and keep those guys out of my hair. And if anything, it'll actually push them closer so they can get to these. But yeah, that's the idea. So we will go ahead and slowly close this gap up. I'd give a shit less. We will make this work. Also, on the original recording, I died once. That was pretty tragic. All because really I just got unlucky. It was like 2 things showed up at the exact same time in the exact same place. And I'm like, well, the odds of that are 1 in 5, and I just happened to be the one. So, there was that. And so even then, like, I have it so far back that it's kind of unlikely that they'll even mess with it anyway. Yo, I need that. I need to get rid of this so I can put him out. I also want to do that. Alright, so while they're dancing and making their fun noises, that was pretty good range. Yeah, you can go ahead and see what those guys, they will hurl basketballs and they will hit the backmost plant. So they'll always take out your sunflowers, and then they'll go to the next closest one. After a while, they'll just get fed up and just start running over your stuff if you take too long to kill them. Which is why I was kind of eager to plant the next cabbage pulp, so this way we could go ahead and sort it out. I also like just resorting to the squash. I'll go ahead and put one down anyway. Just because it's like, it'll kill them instantly, you know? Yeah, I got cherry bomb on me. But that's pretty much the idea. like that. So I mean, now it's less likely that they're gonna dance around the garlic, which is kind of a shame, but I'd rather not get ran over by the dude, so if that's the sacrifice I gotta make, I can live with myself. The point is, you got to see firsthand how it was demonstrated, as to where, like last time when I recorded it, it just didn't happen at all, because they couldn't get that close. I want to put the cherry bomb down, but I don't. Here, have this. Get out of my sight. Said move, sucker, move. Now move, sucker, move. I tweeted this once, but I think it's kind of... oh, balls. I think it's funny that certain bands like Rage Against the Machine are better at hip-hop than most modern hip-hop artists. Same, I would say, goes for things like the Beastie Boys. I think they're much better at hip-hop than most hip-hop artists. And I find that funny, because it's like, look, a rock guy does your job better than you. Like, you could probably even say the same thing for Limp Bizkit, but a lot of people don't seem to like Limp Bizkit. I don't really care one way or the other, but I don't know, it makes me feel bad for them. Can you hit him from there? Great. That's a time saver. Now, I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get ourselves a cherry bomb. Oh, we are. Let me quickly do this. Yeah, but there's definitely some bands that, like, you're not supposed to like, because they're not popular to like, and then yeah. Green Day, Nickelback, those would be some of those ones.